We have no idea on that either. Well. Please tell me we're doing our thing. Apparently we are. Yeah. No, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry, guys, if you are with me, I'm having some technical difficulties, but I got myself all figured out. Sorry about that. As you know, today is Tuesday, and I love to do my Tuesday tea talk. And today we're going to be actually getting into, well, part 3 of Leaner for Life. Now, we've already covered metabolism and food choices. And today we're getting into those sneaky habits that could be secretly sabotaging your lean goals. Now, you might not even realize you're doing them, but today's session just might change that. So heads up, we're about to dive into some surprising truths that will have you saying, wait, what? So let's get started. All right. So first up, we've got mindless eating. Now, we all know eating while distracted, whether it's in front of the TV or scrolling through your phone, it isn't a great idea. But here's something even more alarming. When you eat out of boredom, stress, or habit, your brain starts to disconnect from your body's natural hunger and fullness cues. Now, this means you're more likely to eat past the point of feeling satisfied, even when you don't need more food. But here's the real kicker. Stress eating or emotional eating, it triggers the release of cortisol, the stress hormone that tells your body to store fat, especially around your belly. And there's more. Stress eating can also throw off your gut microbiome. I'm still struggling with that word, guys. That's the good bacteria in your digestive system, which can lead to bloating, digestive issues, and even inflammation. So mindless eating isn't just about the extra calories. It's also about disrupting the balance in your gut, which plays a huge role in your overall health. And how do you fix that? Well, start checking in with yourself when you feel like snacking and ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I just trying to soothe something else? And while you're thinking about that, go grab a glass of water or a cup of tea or coffee. And by the way, learning to separate real hunger from emotional eating or thirst will help your body get back in tune with its natural signals and stop that fat storage cycle. So next up, we have skipping breakfast. Now, I know a lot of you practice intermittent fasting, so do I, and you're probably wondering, well, how's that going to fit in for me? Here's the key. It's all about intentionality. If you're following a structured intermittent fasting plan, you're timing your meals strategically, and that can work wonders for some people. But if you're just randomly skipping breakfast, it can actually mess with your hunger signals and lead to overeating later in the day. So without a balanced first meal, especially one packed with protein, it's harder to keep cravings and hunger in check. Your body is essentially playing catch up, which is why you might find yourself overindulging in the afternoon or evening. And here's something a lot of people don't know. Irregularly skipping meals can mess with the production of leptin. That's the hormone that tells your body when you're full. So over time, this can make it harder for your body to regulate hunger naturally. So what's the takeaway? If you're fasting, make sure you do that when you do break your fast breakfast, you're choosing a nutrient-dense, balanced meal that helps you stay in control of hunger. And if you're not fasting, consider breakfast an opportunity to fuel your body for the day ahead, making it easier to avoid that overeating later on. Okay, so let's tackle the third thing, liquid calories. Now, we all know the sugary drinks like soda or those fancy coffee drinks, pumpkin lattes are the thing right now. They're loaded with empty calories, but here's something a lot of people don't realize. Even so-called diet drinks with the artificial sweeteners could be tripping you up. Research is showing that artificial sweeteners can actually increase your cravings for sweet foods by messing with your brain's reward system, which is going to make you more likely to overeat later. And yes, that includes those zero-calorie sodas. But now you might be wondering, what about stevia and xylitol? Now, Those are great natural sweeteners, and they're definitely better options. They don't spike your insulin levels or mess with your hunger hormones like the artificial sweeteners do. But however, even though they're a safer choice, the key is still moderation. Even with stevia and xylitol, if you're constantly craving sweet things, it could lead to overeating in other areas. So what's the best strategy? Stick to water, herbal teas, or black coffee as much as you can. And when you do use sweeteners like stevia or xylitol, try to be mindful of how much you're using so it doesn't end up fueling that sweet tooth in a different way. And a little bonus tip that I've already alluded to. Sometimes when we think we're hungry, we're actually just thirsty. So staying hydrated can prevent unnecessary snacking. So make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. That's very important. Finally, let's talk about that late night snacking. Now, we've all been there, and I'm bad for this too. You know, those post-dinner cravings, they hit you, and then suddenly you're in the fridge at 10 o'clock at night. But what you might not know is that eating late at night can actually block your body's ability to burn fat while you're sleeping. Now, your body has a natural rhythm, and it burns calories more efficiently during the day. Now, when you eat late, your body has a harder time metabolizing that food, which can lead to fat storage instead. And here's where it gets even weirder. Studies have found that people who regularly ate late at night not only gained more weight, but their DNA actually changed, making them more prone to store fat in the future. So it's not just about the extra calories. That late night snacking can actually reprogram your metabolism. And one more thing, eating late can interfere with your sleep quality. When you eat close to bedtime, it can spike your insulin levels, which throws off your body's natural production of melatonin. That's the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. So poor sleep, of course, that messes with your hunger hormones, and that leaves you feeling even hungrier the next day. And so you can see how that's a vicious cycle. And what's the fix? Well, try having your last meal at least 3 hours before bed and make it something rich in protein to help you feel full longer. And if you can avoid those late night snacks, your body can burn fat more effectively while you're sleeping. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up part three. I hope today's session gave you what I had said, that wait, what? Moment, because some of these habits are sneaky, but they can have a big impact on your lean goals. So I'm just curious, what surprised you the most? Was it the mindless eating disrupting your gut health, or was it the fact that the late night snacking could be rewriting your DNA? Rewiring, rewriting, same thing. Let me know in the chat. I'd love to know. And next week, we're going to go into the grand finale, part 4, where we're going to get into lifestyle shifts that are going to help you to stay lean for life. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. I'm going to be sharing a lot of the stuff that I did do and still do. And I will be seeing you all tomorrow on my weekly wellness show, where I'm going to be sharing how to boost your health with affordable, high quality supplements. And if you like today's show and you want to see some of the other ones, I have a YouTube channel. It's Danny Cade Wellness. You're more than welcome to check that out. Also, I have a wellness center. Again, DannyCadeWellness.com. I will put the links for everything I'm saying and about to say up above for you so you can check it out. I have a Facebook group too. That one's named a little bit different, is Danny's Wellness Tribe. And it's a group of us people who are, wanting to learn how to advocate better for our own health, just with the little tips and tricks and snippets. And come and join us, find out what you can learn. All right. And if you're ever interested in finding out how you can help yourself with whatever may be going on, get in touch with me. We'll arrange a little window of time. I like to call it a strategy session, where we'll get together either on Zoom or FaceTime or even just the phone. We'll put our feet up with a tea, coffee, water, whatever. And we're just going to talk about whatever's going on with you. And the more that you tell me, the more you're going to give us both the answers. And maybe we can start pointing things in a better direction for you. So if that sounds like something you'd like to do, get a hold of me, and we'll arrange that. All right. Well, I hope I've got everything covered for you. As you can see, am I going to point the right way? I am. Thanksgiving is this weekend, so I hope everybody's all prepared for that. I am very excited. We have company coming in, 2 families actually that are coming for 3 days, so it's going to be exciting. I'm up to my elbows and trying to get everything done, but you know what? Their coming is going to be a great time. And I hope you're all going to have a good time too. And do join me tomorrow. I look forward to it. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay well. Bye for now. Oh, wrong cup. There's my special tea time cup. There we go. Bye for now.